Welcome viewers to the Broward County Bar Association's Meet Our Sponsors. In this episode, we will be speaking with Jody Shulman and Michele Calder of U.S. Legal Support. Welcome, Jody and Michele.
Hi, Rob. How you doing?
Terrific, and I'm so glad that you've taken the time to hang out with us and to talk a little bit and educate our audience about what you all do.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
So
Anything for you.
let's get started. Can you please tell us a little bit about your company and what you do?
Yes, U.S. Legal Support, we are a full-service litigation support firm. What we do is everything from file to trial. I think everyone is very well aware that we have experienced court reporters. So we do everything from court reporting, interpreters, and videographers. With respect to trials, arbitrations, we have real-time reporters. We do it all, and we do it very well. Our reporters are extremely experienced. We also do record retrieval. And I know that there are a lot of firms out there who need either subpoenas or authorizations of any type of medical records or business records. And we do that as well. Michele, why don't you finish it off with the other stuff we do?
Of course, we also have a translation and interpreting department. So if you have documents that you need translated from a foreign language to English or vice versa, we can help you there, as well as we have a full interpreting office to set up your need for any language throughout the United States, actually. As well, we have a transcription department where if you have any audio clips that you need put into a transcript, we can assist you with that as well. And the process is very easy, very smooth, and very reliable. We also have a partner in our industry, Decision Quest, and they are probably the best of the best when it comes to trial graphics, trial consulting, bringing a tech into the courtroom, as well as online jury consulting. So please look out for any of those needs that occur in your firm, and feel free to reach out to either one of us.
Now, I mean, I've been working with you all for a long time, but I didn't know about the translation. So it's kind of cool.
There you go.
Can you, why don't we start with Jody and then transition over to Michele. Tell us a little bit about yourselves, a little bit about your background, who you are.
Well, if you can't already tell, I'm a Bostonian. So I have a little bit of an accent. I speak quickly and I move quickly. I know it's a little slower here in Florida, so some people get a little bit nervous because I'm using my hands a lot when I speak. I am an attorney. I practiced in Boston. I was a litigator, did lots of divorces, real estate litigation for 17 years. So very familiar with the industry. I say that I was in the trenches. I was in court 4 to 5 days a week. I did many trials and bench trials. So very well aware of what our clients are going through and the stress involved in the legal industry.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very interesting. And Michele, please.
I am originally from San Diego, California. I moved to Florida 25 years ago on for that love thing. So, and thankfully, he's still around. If you all haven't met him yet, he's done a lot of photography and come to a lot of the meetings. I have a son getting his master's at UCF. I have a daughter at USF, a golden retriever, a house in Davie, and what more can you say? But Jody and I have been blessed. We have been working together for 10 years. They brought us on together, and we have been a partnership for that long and had a lot of good fun. A lot of people call us the twins or yin and yang, and a lot of fun nicknames that come along with it. But at the end of the day, we've hopefully we've made good strides in the community. We love working with everyone in the within the Broward Bar, and look forward to something happening in 2021.
Well, I can definitely attest to the yin and yang. I mean, I've known you all for 7, 8 years now, and you're definitely a pair and a dynamic pair. And we're all fortunate to have both of you working with us in the bar world.
Thank you.
And I think actually, Braulio, I think that Michele and I in U.S. Legal Support and the Broward County Bar, we just have such great synergy. So whenever we work together, there is always enthusiasm and a lot of positivity in the air. And I think that your members and our clients as well appreciate when we get together and do a lot of CLEs or different types of events that we've done over the years.
Definitely. I mean, we've put on some great programs together, and then of course we have the two best holiday parties in Broward when there's no COVID, of course.
Back to back, right? Ours
Yeah,
is, yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
absolutely. We know how to have fun. We work hard and we play hard.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So, tell us a little bit about any notable or unique cases where you've worked with your clients to help them be successful.
I'd just like to start that we're really proud at U.S. Legal Support. We've really grown over the last years, and because we provide so many intricate services for our clients, we now are working on very, very large, complex cases. So presently, we are doing the court reporting for the plaintiff steering committee on the Zantac case. We're handling a lot of what they call MDL, multi-district litigation cases and class action cases. We've done a lot of reporting on the Takata MDL, as well as Monat here, and many other very complex type cases. And now also that we're in the virtual world, our team at Decision Quest, which is an acquired U.S. legal support company, has a lot of experience when it comes to virtual bench and jury trials and preparing witnesses. It's really important when it comes to either their testimony at trial or even at depositions. So all this expertise when it comes to those high level cases, lots of exposure. More and more law firms are turning to our expertise in order to help them gain those advantages and benefits. That's going to ultimately make them successful at the end of the day, make their clients happy.
Wow, I love it. Good stuff. Michelle, anything to add? Or I think Jody said quite a bit and all good stuff.
She did very well, but I'd like
Yeah.
to piggyback on that and just offer managed case. Just put that in your head, managed cases. This is when we take the case and we manage it from beginning to end. We have a group of people that are assigned to it and your point of contact besides Jody and myself. And this is kind of the new thing. It's not new, but it's becoming newer with the fact that the details that come along with it, the people that we are hiring to provide, the increased support that these large cases are requiring. And it's been a lot of fun. We're becoming quite the competitive court reporting company in the nation. So it's been a lot of fun.
Well, I can attest to, I've only heard great things from our members who are your clients. And that's why we have a continued relationship, because you guys are the real deal. We wouldn't at the Broward Bar want to have a sponsor that's not. So kudos to you. Tell me a little bit about what sets your company apart from other companies.
I can start with that one. And I think you can tell a little bit now that anyone who works for US Legal, we're really passionate. We get excited about what we do. And I think the biggest thing is we care. We care. And so part of that caring and separating yourself is that customer service. This is a stressful industry. Now means now. It doesn't mean getting back to somebody 24 hours or even an hour later. And I think Michele and myself and all the other reps at US Legal and all the employees, when a client calls, needs assistance, we make sure we are available 24/7. We're available after hours. We're going to get back to everybody in a rapid fashion because we know that everything is an emergency and time is of the essence, which is a huge phrase in the legal industry. And we totally, totally get that. Michele, what else would you like to add on that?
I think that just to support everything you just said, it does come down to not so much talking the talk, but walking the talk and being there, offering our cell phones and our emails and then answering them in a timely manner when you need us. And I think that's very important and very rare anymore in the industry where things are becoming just so much more difficult to get things done, especially remotely. So the importance that, or the emphasis that we are really focusing on this year is keeping that boutique, personalization, customer service as a priority.
And just to add that we do have that expertise in all the different categories of litigation, which is important. I think what I've noticed over the years is that even the civil discovery phase, everything is more complicated. There's more discovery, there's more documents now that we have electronic with the emails. Everything isn't as simple as it was. And so one is you need technology on your side in order to help you. And what US Legal has been able to do is give maybe, even though we work with a lot of the AmLaw and the larger firms, we also are able to help the smaller firms, the solos, providing them the technology and the expertise to really be a partner with them. And working with them side by side to give them those advantages that the large firms have. So with that said, we've accomplished a lot. We're proud of what we do. And I think people realize that. And we're always giving back. It's not just, I think we believe in helping our clients in so many ways, not only through business, but also giving back in the legal community. And we do that all the time.
Which is a perfect segue into what sort of community involvement do you all have, volunteering, working with other groups?
Well, of course, the Broward Bar, duh. But Jody and I have become very passionate with legal aid and legal services of Greater Miami. Those are two associations that have just done so much work for the community. And we have been very lucky to have US Legal support our requests for sponsorships and just for, volunteering our time. And that's been very special. The people that we've met, just the ability to be able to help out when needed is very rewarding. And so we're very proud of that.
And just to add to the Broward County Bar Association and our relationship, we're extremely proud of the 2 annual events. And we do a lot more than just 2 events with, of course, the Broward Bar. But our annual events that mean so much to us is one is the Gut Civility. And thank you so much, Braulio, for really making sure that that became an annual event, not just a one-time hit. And it's become a multi-year hit.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that I know that all your members really enjoyed was the President Bar Luncheon that we have at Morton's. And that has been an annual event as well that you have helped us with, and we really appreciate that. And if there are any other type of events, we're the first one to say, how can we get involved? How can we volunteer? And as well with the legal services, I've been on the board, and I'm still on the board. It's been about 7 years now with Miami-Dade Fall. I'm very passionate about that one. But we're there for all the local bar associations. If a client or if anyone comes to us, we need your support. We're the first ones to say, not only do we want to support your organization, but how can we volunteer? What can we do at your event to help out? So I think we're one of those firms who actually jump in. We're doers. We just don't give the check, so to speak. We want to get involved. We want to make a difference, and we want to help. So that's a lot. And that's why you'll see Michele and I, we're everywhere. we have plenty of energy, and we're out there every single day, meeting people and trying to help in any way we can.
And I could definitely confirm that, because anytime we do events, you're like, can we check in, or what can we do? We want boots on the ground. So I do like that, because it means you're present, and you're connecting with our members in a positive and an affirmative way. So rather than just write a check and not be involved, you definitely care about engaging, and that's important. So with that, I think that's my last question. And I want to thank both you, Jody and Michele, for taking time and hanging out with me and educating our viewers about what US Legal Support does, and letting them into your lives a little bit so they can learn about you too. And I know that now you'll have a more positive response with people seeing who you are and hopefully using your services.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for this opportunity for your members to get to know us a little bit more. Thanks.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Look forward to 2021.
So do I. Viewers, thank you for hanging out with us. And if you ever need these kind of services, US Legal is your go-to team, and Jody and Michelle are. Thank you so much.